says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? All right. Let's come on up here and see what we got in the building. On this good morning. Hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Coach 67 Sports TV is in the building. What to do, bro? The Dirt Game Boss, salute. N.Y. Willis, Kevin Hill, Daniel Chambers, the Philly Fight Doctor, what to do? Joseph Brown is in the building. Salute, Joe Brown. We got Rod Neal in here. 8Wavy09, Slip the Jab, Carolina Slim, Bionic Prince, Sniper is in the building. My brother Cadillac Red, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. CJ Robinson, Jamel Fareed, salute. Let's see here. Jalen Hudson, Young World's in the building. Powerhouse Watson, QCP 1000 Wild, G Code Woolley, Hotep Shalom is in the building. Amir Noor, WGR Sports and Entertainment, Jay Grant Jr., Mo G, G Code Woolley. We got Powerhouse Watson, Midlife Music. My brother A Weapons is in the building. Salute to my sister Shade Girl 85 in the building. Justin Jacobs, John in here. Boxing Gems, Rod Neal, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. I heard early in the morning hating on the Bucks. Okay, it's cool. I'm gonna put it on the screen for you. You see this? I came in here talking boxing, minding my business. I already made my Bucks video this morning going in on the Bucks. You see how they do? And now this is why when I go in on the Lakers, I don't show no mercy. This is why. Because these dudes who love LeBron James, they just I don't know, they got this weird obsession with just hating on your boy. So now I got to smoke LeBron. I'm gonna find something to cook LeBron about and JJ Redick. Vincent Williams, K-Mac, Young Deezy, 2007. My brother A Weapons, we got Macadayas, salute. Mac of the South. Tamir Ali. I said Boxing Gems. Powerhouse Watson. Let's see. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. Them likes all we up. Smash that like button and share the video. Hydra, what's happening with it, man? Salute to the homie Young World in the Cash App with that 20-piece chicken nugget. Much love and much appreciation, good brother. Thank you. Thank you. Salute to the good brother. Now let's go ahead and cook, y'all, shall we? What's up, Boxing and Barbecue? What it do? Young DZ 2017. What's wrong with me, bro? Young DZ, what's happening, man? Abel, just watch. I just don't want to hear no crying when I go in. When I start cooking LeBron, and anyway, at least my team won a championship. When the last time your team won a championship? Because 1 minute you a Bulls fan, then the next minute you a Minnesota Timberwolves fan. When the last time Minnesota Timberwolves won anything? When they won anything? I mean, at least we have won a championship in the last 10 years. I'm just trying to figure out what have y'all done? The Minnesota Timberwolves, nothing. You've done absolutely nothing. What have the Chicago Bulls done in the last 10 years? Matter of fact, what have the Chicago Bulls done since Jerry Ugly Krause got rid of Michael Jordan? Nothing. But hey, we'll talk about it. I'm going to bring Abel up here. Me and Abel going to do a basketball video and talk crazy to each other all day. I think you would be a good co-host to talk basketball with, because you be getting on my nerve royally. Let me see here. Let's talk about this boxing, though, man. So, Jaron Boost Ennis fought this weekend. Keyshawn Davis fought this weekend. Davis brothers. Uh, Abdullah Mason fought good. He fought this weekend as well. A lot of good fights this weekend. Bam Rodriguez, a lot of good stuff. So let's talk about it. First and foremost, before I get to Boots and the whole questioning is Boots under overrated stuff, we're gonna talk about Keyshawn. CJ Robson is in the super chat early, coming through with the 2-piece. Much love and much appreciation. Family says Monkey Patreon video is one of your best yet. Hey, salute to you, brother. I appreciate it. Hey man, I'm doing something good when about once a month somebody tell me one of my videos is my best one yet. That means I'm getting better and better. You know what I mean? Like some good aged cognac sitting in that barrel. You dig? Appreciate it. Make sure y'all sign up to that Patreon. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV. Going across the bottom of the screen for that good smoke, man. The good game. Young Abel say in the super chat, appreciate the love. So bring on the smoke. I'm always ready. I know you is. I'm gonna bring you on one of these shows. I'm probably on my next NBA in the Morning show. I'm gonna bring you on Talk Crazy. I know you're gonna talk crazy. Now, I heard about that, Powerhouse Watson. They say Tank deleted his Twitter. Is that true? I didn't go check. I don't really be checking for a lot of Tank Davis news because a lot of it be so much cap, bro. Like Tank and his fans lie so much. Is that true? Did Tank actually delete his Twitter or deactivate his Twitter? Is that true? Somebody inform me in the chat. Let me know. What's up, Hectic Nasty? Andre Toppin, what's happening? Dirt Game Boss said facts for 48 hours. It went into hiding. A word? So Tank did shut down his Twitter. Well, I'll tell you one thing about Keyshawn Davis. And, I'll be messing with Keyshawn because he be fanboying. And I ain't like how he let Ryan Garcia off the hook, fanboying for Ryan after Ryan had cheated and took steroids and did all this other stuff and went on a racist rant. I didn't like how Keyshawn Davis kind of, he did let Ryan off the hook. Him and Shakur on there laughing and giggling with dude. I don't know, man. Ryan the beast, man. Ryan, he beat Devin. I don't know, man. Ryan. All that old stuff from Keyshawn, I don't respect that at all. I don't respect that at all because, right, if a dude is a racist and a cheater, then that's what it is. But what is we talking about here? It ain't no room to give him props on nothing. CJ Robson is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, OG, are you ready to admit Bam is a great fighter? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. And we're going to talk about that too. Y'all so big on Bam. Bam, man, bro, look. Wake me up when you fight somebody. Now, anyway, let's talk about Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn he put on the show. They sold 10,000 tickets. And it was 10,000 people in the arena. I don't know how many tickets they sold. I don't care. There was 10,000 people in the arena to watch him and his brother and Abdullah Mason come out there and fight. That's dope. I think that was dope. They had it in the Norfolk, Virginia, black community, showed up and showed out. I love seeing stuff like that. I think that's what boxing needs to do more of. More promoters need to have these fights in these guys' hometown. That's what they need to do. Stop trying to take everything to Vegas, everything that, like it's ridiculous. Give the regular fans, the boxing fans, a chance to go. But I understand why people keep using Vegas because Vegas, you can charge more for the seats. A certain crowd that's out there in Vegas. Vegas is a huge tourist attraction. So people come out there and they want to go to the fights. They just want to say they've been to a fight in Vegas. They might not even be out in Vegas to go to a fight. Dude could be out there just with his side piece or with his wife or something, chilling in Vegas at the casinos, trying to impress some little broad. And she's like, oh, it's a boxing match. You want to go see the boxing match? What the dude supposed to say? You know, you go, oh, sure, yeah, we can go. Yeah, we can go. But anyway, Keyshawn did well, put on for the city. And he fought a guy, Lamos, fight dude named Lamos, who was supposed to be heavier than him, but, really wasn't. But he came in supposed to be heavier than him, trying to cheat, and Keyshawn beat on him. He beat on the boy. Used his weight against him on some old keto jiu-jitsu type of mess. You know what I'm saying? Hop keto, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, he just used the man weight against him, Had the man leaning all in, walking into stuff, and just ridiculous. So Keyshawn whooped on him. It was a good thing to watch, beautiful thing to watch. Keyshawn has been on a savage war path. And talking crazy to Tank Davis. And I have to admit, I like it. Salute to the sister Shower. How you doing, sister? I really am enjoying Keyshawn Davis talking crazy to Gervonta Tank Davis. I'm going to tell you why. I'm enjoying it because that's what he's supposed to be doing to the guys that's in his division. You're supposed to be talking crazy to them. You're supposed to be challenging the champions. You're supposed to be calling their bluff. So I like that from Keyshawn. I like that he's not scared to fight Tank. He's not saying, well, I only got 12 fights under my belt. I need some more time, and I'm going to be moved correctly. No, he's saying, give me the smoke now. He said, everybody keeps saying, oh, what if Tank touch you? What if Tank touch you? No, what if I touch him? What if I touch him? Hey, look, Keyshawn. Hey, the boy got a little thunder in him, don't he? The boy got a little smoke in the city for him. I like that. I like little Keyshawn. No, talking crazy. I like that. That's what Tank needs. Tank needs somebody who gonna see. Tank gets to pull his little ninja act, right? Tank get to pull his ninja act. He got all the lames thinking he's some street dude when we all know he's not, but whatever. He got all the lanes believing that he's some thug, he's from the streets and this and that, and he get the tattoos, he get the braids, and but somehow he got pursed too at the same time, and all the weirdos and the zesties just love him. And not just them. There's some boxing fans that like him too, because he do knock people out. But you know what I'm saying. So Tank used to punking people and talking crazy and running up on people, trying to punk them. I got a feeling he ain't gonna be able to do that with Keyshawn. I got a feeling Keyshawn is one of them black and mild. That's why I call him black and mild. I think he bought the dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think he bought it. I think he bought that nonsense, Keyshawn. And I don't think Tank gonna be able to get that off on him. Keyshawn got a lot of brothers, and he just, I just find it hard to believe that they haven't robbed at least one liquor store before. At least one. I think Keyshawn is about that dumb stuff. And I think Tank gonna stand down from dude. He gonna duck Keyshawn. I think Tank gonna duck him. Shakur Stevenson should be acting the way Keyshawn is. Shakur Stevenson should be out here talking crazy to Tank. But Shakur is on his best behavior. I don't know what Shakur is doing. Shakur is like trying to. I don't know what he's doing. Like, where was this Shakur that we see now? Where was this guy at when Devin Haney was fighting Lomachenko? When y'all was all trying to distract him. Oh, Devin Haney, he ain't got the same engine for Shakur. Oh, Devin ducking Shakur. It's like, bro, what is y'all talking about? What's going on here? So all that stuff that Shakur was saying to Devin, he never kept, and all the stuff Shakur did to Frank Martin, the energy, the level of anger he had for Frank Martin, and the level of anger Shakur had for Devin Haney, he didn't have that for Vasyl Lomachenko or Gervonta Davis. He just didn't. He did recently talk crazy about Lomachenko. I think I seen an interview. He said, what did he say about Loma? He said something recently about Loma. You know, because when the reports came out that Loma might retire, Shakur said something about Loma. But regardless of the fact, what's up, K Black? What it do? Condo LWC had nothing in the building. What's happening with it? Powerhouse Watson, Brandon Adam Perry. What it do? What it do? Jay Grant Jr. What's happening? Brother Code 10. He said, did I see Shakur's face when Keyshawn was fighting? Yeah, I seen his face. Shakur a hater, bro. I'm telling you, I remember, I was the first person to tell y'all Shakur was a hater. From when I seen what he did to Devin Haney, I'm telling you, Shakur is incapable of being a good friend to somebody. He's cool with Keyshawn because Keyshawn his little homie. The moment Keyshawn starts getting equal or more shine than him, the optics of their relationship gonna change. Shakur's gonna start sneak dissing, saying you're gonna see. Watch. I've been around the block. You gonna see. You're gonna see how Shakur start magically. They're gonna fall out, and Shakur gonna tell you that Keyshawn start acting funny. But anyway, they're gonna fall out eventually. I hope not, but you know, it's inevitable, in my opinion. Jonathan Simon, what's happening with it? Y'all get them likes up though. We need 300 likes in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Share the video. All right, so now, with that being said, I want to see Tank Davis versus Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson. If Tank is going to be down there at 135, and he's so afraid of fighting at 140 and all that kind of stuff, and then I don't understand why you're not taking advantage of these fights while they're there, bro. I don't understand. Like this dude really don't care about his legacy? I don't get it. Like you got the money, the bag is already there. Now don't you want to like prove to everybody that you are him? Don't you want to like remove all doubt? I don't understand that, man. But I don't understand. I can understand like a dude being scary, a coward. I don't understand fans being okay with a dude being a scary coward. I don't understand fans justifying you as a consumer not getting what you want. I just don't get it. But whatever. Hopefully Keyshawn continues to press the gas on Tank, because we know Tank ain't finna move up and fight nobody like Devin Haney or nothing like that. So if you're gonna stay at 135, then there's plenty of smoke at 135. You know, Shakur Stevenson not gonna fight Tank right now. Shakur Stevenson gonna fight Zepeda, and then I guess Keyshawn Davis is gonna fight. What's the other boy name? What's his name? Baranchek or whatever. Keyshawn Davis gonna fight the Baranchek cat. So Keyshawn will be a champion. Shakur will be a champion. Then it's gonna be the Tank Davis sweepstakes. Who gonna get Tank at that point? And we'll find out. We'll find out. Now let's talk about Jaron Boots Ennis. Jaron Boots Ennis fought Karen again. First time he fought Karen, it was a boring fight, and many people criticized Jaron Boots Ennis because they said that the fight was boring, wasn't entertaining. Karen was trying to survive in there. Karen was outboxing Boots and all this type of stuff. Boots didn't know how to cut the ring off. They was just saying a lot of different criticisms. about the first fight with Boots and Karen. They order a rematch. Boots gets up in there and he fights Karen again. And this time, Karen has a different style. Karen is coming forward and he's being aggressive. He's not backing up this time. He's coming forward, being aggressive, throwing punches, and doing very effective at countering Boots. Boots stayed in the southpaw position the whole fight, to my knowledge. I don't recall Boots switching to orthodox. I think he stayed southpaw the whole fight. And Boots was very aggressive as well. And you could tell the last fight's criticism got under Boots' skin. Okay, the last fight criticism got under his skin to the point where Boots wanted to basically knock this guy out. Act Reach, what it do, fam? The Jazz Jamboree and the Super Chat, that 2-piece. Appreciate the love. Says, salute OG. Thanks for being on the show. For sure, man. For sure. I shared the link to that in my community. Y'all go check out Act Reach other page. It's a real good page. Relaxing. Cats be able to talk about comics and movies and cartoons. Just regular stuff without all the nonsense, without all the arguing. Shout out to my brother Act Reach. But Boots was he came out there very aggressive along with Karen. And they met in the center of the ring and they was in there thumping. Guys was in there thumping away. And what happened is Boots got hit a lot. One criticism of Boots is that he gets hit a lot, you know. He's not a defensive wizard, you know what I'm saying? A hell of a fighter, but just not a defensive guy. Not like a Shakur Stevenson or a Mayweather or nothing like that. Boots does get hit. So guys do have a chance to beat him. I don't know. That's not I don't know. That's I know boxing. What do you mean? Is Devin still boxing? I'm starting to think Ryan broke his spirit. Well, why are you thinking that? Why are you thinking that? Is that what you want to believe? Or are you listening to the wrong channels? Devin Haney has been actively searching for an opponent. Actively searching for an opponent. So that's some nonsense that y'all want to believe. Ryan broke his spirit. Y'all love to see a black man broke. Tyson Fury broke Deontay Wilder. Wilder's broken. Every time somebody lose, EJ's broken. Y'all love to see a brother broke. Somebody that broke their spirit and all this old nonsense. Devin Haney been actively looking for an opponent. Man, people it's just wild, bro. Unbelievable, man. But anyway, in this particular fight, Jaron Boots Ennis was extremely aggressive in trying to stop this guy. Right? The reason why I know boxing Devin hasn't had a fight yet is because the boxing establishment, if you listen, bro, I don't know, you're not subbed to my channel, are you? You need to subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, click all. So when I go live or do videos, you can know what's going on, okay? Because this is the type of stuff that irritate me, because I talk about this stuff over and over again, and people still act like they don't know what's going on. Ryan Garcia cheated Devin Haney. Okay? And after cheating him, the boxing establishment swiftly moved in to try to take Devin Haney's belt and try to force Devin Haney to start fighting for less money. Because Devin Haney is not signed a contract with any promoter. He's his own massa. They're trying to force him to sign a deal with a promoter. They don't care who it is, but they want him to sign a deal with a promoter. Right? Like mafia families. If you don't sign with a promoter, they look at you as a renegade. And you're setting a bad example for the rest of the 304s. Is how they look at it. So now, Eddie Hearn has been acting funny style with Devin because he mad that Devin won't sign with him. Right? Devin is trying to keep his options open. He wants to work with promoters and partner with them, but he don't want to sign with nobody because he don't want that to be an excuse for why he can't get this fight because he's on the wrong side of the street and all the crap that y'all only talk about when it suits your agenda. Oh, Tank don't fight people from this side of the street unless it's Ryan Garcia. Tank don't mess with Bob Arum unless it's Lomachenko. See, all this type of cap y'all be doing. But whatever. Yeah, I'm definitely ready for Devin to get back into the ring and fight. But Devin has some stuff going on. He got a baby on the way. You know what I'm saying? He got some stuff going on. Life goes on. He's a grown man. He's a grown man. So anyway, back to what I was talking about with Boots. Boots. What's happening with Joe Townsend? What it do? Boots needs to. Well, Boots has been criticized, I should say. Boots has been criticized for, being hit a lot and all that kind of stuff. And if you like Boots, you love him. People who the Boots fans love Boots. They say, "Look, man, Jaron Boots, this is the future. He got next." Blah blah blah. And I believe Boots got next. I do. All right, but I think that he was too eager to get this guy out of there, and I think he wanted to put on a good showing for the fans, and it backfired. See what I'm saying? It backfired. What's up, Prince Hakeem? Unbiased Sports. My brother Story B, man, the Sensei, what it do? It backfired because this is why. Boxing fans are fickle. If you go out there like Shakur Stevenson and say, hey, the most important thing is winning the fight, not knocking the guy out, not making the crowd cheer, but the most important thing is to win the fight. If you go out there and do what Shakur does, sometimes you're going to have a few boring fights, right? Until you master the art of mixing it up and throwing combinations, and you know what I'm saying? And when you really, Floyd, I think, balanced that out pretty good. Floyd had some boring fights, but Floyd understood, especially later in his career, he kind of understood that if I got a guy in the ring that can't mess with me, I'm a dog. I'm going to hit him, not get hit, but not only am I going to do that, I'm going to unleash combinations, I'm going to put on a show, I'm going to play to the crowd, I'm going to make sure this guy, everybody knows this guy don't belong in the same ring with me. So Floyd was pretty good at that. Young DZ 2007 in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Come through the 2 pieces. Says, I want Boots versus Brian Norman next. He says, I got Norman. Salute, salute. It's a good fight. I ain't mad at it. Now, with boxing fans, like I say, if you come out and you act like Shakur Stevenson and you're a defensive wizard, you hit, you don't get hit, some people going to say you're boring. You fight, you suck. Now, if you come out and you were too aggressive, too eager for the knockout, all right, sometimes, depending on who you fight, you ain't going to get it. Sometimes, when a guy don't want to get knocked out and he trying to survive, you ain't going to get him out of there. And sometimes guys just got hellified chins. You're just not going to get him out of there. Sometimes these guys hit you. They counter you while you coming in, being overly aggressive, and then you be in a situation to where, you must try to get dropped a couple times for being overly aggressive, trying to please the fans, and then what people say, oh, he ain't got no chin. He ain't got no chin. Abdullah Mason got dropped, man. Abdullah Mason, I don't know about dude. He got dropped twice, man. Such and such got dropped, man. I don't know. That's how people do you. If you're black. If you're black. But if you're of other persuasions, then somehow you display all this courage. My God, look at the courage to get hit in his mouth and get right back up. And he says he wants more. Look at him. What a warrior this guy is. This guy got dropped 5 times and keeps getting up. My God. Look at the warrior. If you black and that happens, then you know what they're going to say. He ain't got no chin, man. Nigga, he's soft, man. I mean, he just ain't, he can't do it, man. He can't do it. This guy ain't ready. Guy need more time. So, shout out to Boxing Fan Times 4 in the Super Chat. Appreciate the love, man. Coming through with the 5-piece. It says, Boots ain't mature enough to be in there with Bud. But I think that Norman fight looks way more interesting. He should unify or fight Virgil. Boots is going up to 154. He ain't fighting Norman. He ain't fighting Norman. Boots going up to 154. So we shouldn't even be asking about no fights at 147 for Boots. Boots moving to 154. He already said so. And we already know this. But Boots versus Virgil Ortiz is a great fight that we have wanted to see for years now. Virgil Ortiz and Golden Boy have ducked that fight for years. But Golden Boy is pushing for this 5-on-5 tournament between Eddie Hearn, Matchroom, and Golden Boy. Take the out shake that came through and snatched up all these dudes and bought up the whole network. And he's trying to buy the PBC. He snatched up all these guys and trying to make the best fights. Trying to put on the best fights, man. So, with that being said, how do y'all feel about Jaron Boots in his last performance against Karen? Many people are suggesting he can't mess with Terrence Crawford now. He can't mess with Earl Spence. And, it don't say nothing to me because I told y'all that already. I told y'all that 2 years ago. I said I like Boots and I think Boots is the future of boxing. However, right now he cannot beat Terrence Crawford. He might not be able to beat Earl Spence. You know what I'm saying? Because Boots does get hit. And he does like to mix it up. I'm not sure how good Boots' boxing IQ is just yet. That's not a knock on him. It's just saying I'm not sure where it is just yet because I need to know that he can ignore the crowd, ignore the pressure, and just fight. Just win the fight. If you're beating the guy, beat him. You ain't got to forget the crowd. The crowd gonna turn on you anyway, bro. The crowd not there for you. The crowd wants to leave with the winner. The crowd is the biggest gold-digging broad you ever seen. They come in cheering for one person, leave cheering for the other person. That's what they do. A bunch of marks. Salute to Prince Yoel in the super chat. Appreciate the support. But a super sticker. Much love and much appreciation. Yeah, later for the crowd. You can't go in there trying to please the crowd. That doesn't do anything for you. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't do nothing for you. You gotta win the fights because people gonna either hate you or love you. What's up, Snacks B? They're gonna hate you or love you. You know, you got little to do with that, to be honest with you. People choose. How many times have we seen good guys come in and they say all the right things and do all the right stuff, yet fans decide, no, I don't like this dude. Just make up narratives about the person, talk crazy about him. Turn you into a villain. That's what they do. So now, Jaron Boots in this, everybody's criticizing him on social media. You see a lot of different fighters. Ryan Garcia comes out and says, I'll KO Boots. Ryan Garcia said he KO Boots and all this old stuff. Right now, Boots was getting hit with a lot of left hooks by this dude, Karen. He was. I don't think Boots was training or preparing for Karen to be this aggressive. Um, if he's fighting with Ryan Garcia, Jaron Boots Ennis would prepare for Ryan Garcia's left hook. And I think Jaron Boots Ennis stops Ryan Garcia quite easily, to be honest with you. I think if Ryan Garcia comes in clean, he gets stopped by Boots, in my opinion. Rich Reloaded said, Bonzi Ennis, get him out of here. Yeah. Boots Ennis' daddy was doing a lot. He was doing the most to me. I like him, but he was doing the most. He was just, well, get this guy out of here, man. We got stuff to do, man. Go and get this guy out of here. You ready, man? Go and get him out of here, man. Go, bro. Tell him what to do. You keep telling him just get him out of there. Just get him out of there. That's a lot of pressure. Like you making him feel like this guy shouldn't be in the same ring with him. So now he's doing extra dumb stuff, and I was like, man, I hope Boots don't get caught with nothing, because his daddy ain't never gonna let this down. You know what I'm saying? Tell him what he need to be doing to get the guy out of there. Boots was not setting up no shots. He was not walking this dude into no traps. He was just in there, just walking him down and just thumping with him. Like, bro, this ain't Floyd Mayweather doghouse gym. Like, you in a fight. Set this dude up for something. So it is what it is. I just didn't like the instructions really. I like Ennis' father as a trainer. I just didn't like the instructions for that last fight. I think somebody I think the Queen was it Queen 71. Somebody I was watching the fight with said Queen said I think it was Queen 71. Somebody said Bozy Ennis he had Bozy had put some money on the fight. He's trying to make sure Boots cover that bet. We're gonna get this guy up out of here, man. Come on, man, get him out of here, man. Go on, get this guy out of here, man. We got something. I got something to do, man. Get this guy out of here, man. Man, he bet on the knockout or something. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Give me a second here. So yeah, at the end of the day, uh, I'm not surprised at the criticism that Boots is receiving. From a lot of people think they can beat him now and all that kind of stuff, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Boots can use this to his advantage. This might be the fight he needed. Two lackluster performances back to back. This might be exactly what he needed to finally land that Virgil Ortiz fight. This might be exactly what he needed, because he can't get the Virgil Ortiz fight no other way. Code 189 in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says Boots will destroy Ryan. He really gonna hate ninjas. He says, yeah, and Bozy wasn't coaching. No, he wasn't. He was trying to cover a bet. No disrespect to him. I like him a lot. It just sounded weird. You want to give him no instructions. Boxer Fan Times 4 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Coming through, he says, I ain't seen nothing wrong in the Mason fight. He did get dropped, but had his guard up, and the whole time, other dude was just strong and accurate. Yeah, I like what I've seen from Abdullah Mason. I definitely like what I've seen from him. He was aggressive, and Abdullah will get better. I mean, it happens. It's best that these type of things happen early on. Now you see that he got a chin. He got dropped. He was able to take it and get back up and keep his composure and finish the fight. Stop the dude. So a lot of questions got answered about Abdullah Mason. You know what I'm saying? So far, he don't look like no Kerr. Like he gonna quit. He ain't gonna fold under the pressure. Moneyball says Boots gonna be punch drunk in his old age. taking them shots. Well, I don't think he take that many shots. I mean, he does get hit, but I don't think. I mean, Crawford get hit too. Bud be getting hit too. I don't think Boots gets hit like ridiculous amount. You know what I'm saying? But he does get hit. The more aggressive you are, the more open you leave yourself for counters. So fans have to decide what you want. Like, do you want a guy that's aggressive, an offensive wizard, a guy who entertains the crowd, tries to get guys up out of there? Because if he's throwing combinations, he's gonna leave himself open for counters. Anytime you throw more than one punch at a time, you leave yourself open to be timed, countered, and your rhythm to be caught on to. Which is why Floyd Mayweather was an expert at pot shotting. So when he slowed down and got older, he became an expert at pot shotting, picking the shots like a sniper. And that was boring to a lot of people. But he knew if he wasn't finna set down on punches and throw 3-4 shots until he already had you gone. Until he knew you couldn't hurt him. He wasn't finna start the fight off throwing no 4-5 punch combinations when he was in his old age like he did when he was at 130. Felix Nunez in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, who you think would win, Keyshawn or Shakur, and how? I think right now Shakur would win. I think Shakur would win based off of experience and the mental edge of him being the big homie. I don't know if Keyshawn truly believes he could beat the big homie. So I think Shakur will win on points. That's what I think. Big Boss 51 says, I think Boots is a great fighter. He just rushed looking for the KO to impress the fans instead of being patient. I agree. And this is his first fight with Matchroom, I think. So he wanted to put on the show, and he's under pressure from Eddie Hearn. All that good stuff. Al Breezy says people are going to try extremely hard to make Shakur and Keyshawn turn on each other. Hey, I got no problem with it. You know why I don't got a problem with it? I've been fighting against that kind of nonsense for a long time amongst brothers, but nobody seemed to care. When Devin Haney and Shakur was cool, and Shakur snaked Devin Haney, and I kept telling everybody how messed up that was, all I kept hearing from boxing fans was, oh, man, it's boxing, man. It's boxing. Ain't no friends in boxing, man. These guys, the best guys fight the best, man. No excuses. Okay, cool. That's y'all lame excuse. So now when Shakur started turning on Keyshawn, don't blame it on the fans. That's who Shakur is. That's his personality. Marvin Johnson says, dog, you so right. When Caleb was getting whipped by David Benavidez, he had so much heart, they said. When Haney kept getting up and fighting on and on, he was said to be ruined. That's what they do, bro. When you black, you get hit too many times. Oh, you done. He done. He ruined. Ryan ruined him. It don't matter how racist Ryan is. Don't matter how many steroids he took. Don't matter if he cheated on the weight. None of that matters. I seen what I seen, bro. I can't unsee what I seen. Let's say my brother Trill Will, LDBC, and nothing is in the building. What do, Will? Hamza S, what's happening? So Arturo Gotti stayed getting touched up. Man, come on, man. Arturo Gatti was a walking pinata, man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Arturo Gatti, legend. But still, he was a walking pinata, and people just loved every minute of him. He's such a warrior because he took punishment and showed heart. But as soon as one of these brothers get hit, like, bro, what I seen them do to Devin is just disgusting, bro. I couldn't believe what they did to that kid, man. Prince Yoel in the super chat with the 5-piece. Salute to your homie. Thank you. He says Karen was holding a lot, but I think he beats most of the champions at 147. Yeah, Karen is a good fighter. And to be honest with you, I disagree with the holding part. I don't think he held excessively. I think he definitely was holding. That was a part of his strategy, but I don't think it was excessive holding. I don't. I think that the first fight he got criticized for running, Karen. He didn't engage with Boots. He was running. That's all the criticism was. So this fight, he was in the pocket, standing toe-to-toe, but when you're in the pocket, and you sometimes you got to grab a dual arm, make sure he can't get that off. You know, you got to do a little dirty boxing. I don't think it was excessive holding. And just to me, I think back in my days when I was watching boxing as a kid, you know, I remember Richard Steele. When the last time you heard somebody say with Richard Steele, punch to get out, punch to get out? Richard Steele wasn't always up in there moving people's arms and telling them to stop. Punch to get out, punch to get out. Fight your way out of it. You're a boxer. Somebody's holding you, fight your way out of it. And if you can't, then the referee will come break it up. Punch to get out. Don't just sit up in there and just, come on, fam. This is ridiculous. Every time they get contact with each other, here comes some referee jumping in. Trying to let their presence be felt. What's up, Mighty Master Musa? Hamza S says, where was James Kirkland, Curtis Stevens props? Man, talk about it, Hamza. Talk about it, did Hamza? Bro, James Kirkland was my favorite fighter, bro, at one point, bro. I love James Kirkland, man. Because, you know, I like bulldogs, man. And James Kirkland was a bulldog, bro. He was a barnstorming, come forward bulldog, bro, James Kirkland. Matter of fact, on one of my old YouTube pages, I had a boxing library page where I just uploaded fights from my boxing library. I think it's called 78 Fight News 78. Let me see what that page is called. Let me see. Let me go on YouTube real quick. I had a lot of James Kirkland and Mike Tyson fights up there. Let's see. Yeah. 78 Fight News 78. Yeah, this is my old channel, man. I got a bunch of boxing. I'm going to put the link to this in the chat. Let me see. That's crazy. I'm glad you said something about Jane Kirkland because I would have completely forgot about this page. Wow, YouTube must have took down a lot of my videos. Probably for copyright infringement. YouTube must have took down a lot of my videos. I only got 63 videos up here. I used to have hundreds of them. I wonder why they didn't delete that page, though. That's weird. Let me see. Let me put this in the chat. Yeah, that's my old page right there. That's my old boxing library page. I used to post good stuff. Y'all smash the like button. We should have 400 likes in the building, ladies and gents. What we out here doing in these streets? What is we doing out here in these streets? Hold on one second, y'all. All right, let me get this back over here. All right, this is my backup page. I'm putting this in the chat. Make sure y'all subscribe to that page. Do that ASAP Rocky because I'm finna start doing some content on that page Start doing content. I need to get that page up and running. But anyway, yeah, I used to be on that post a lot of James Kirkland. James Kirkland, man, look, James Kirkland was a straight bulldog, man. That dude would come forward and get the thumping. You hear me? You know, he had heart galore. Game as they come. Now he wasn't as skilled as a lot of guys was, but his courage and his heart, man, you had no choice but to admire that. Had no choice but to follow that. Let me see what we got here. Nada86 is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, family. Says salute 78 and to the mighty LDBC. Blessings to everyone. Hope y'all are doing great. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. Make sure I ain't missing nobody. I got anybody. Okay. So now, yeah, midlife music. James Kirkland was the best under Ann Wolf. But, you know, egos and stuff like that get in the way, you know what I'm saying? Egos and stuff like that get in the way. You know, so I don't know exactly what happened between James Kirkland and Ann Wolf, but I suspect from rumors that I heard from other people is that, because I don't think I ever asked James. I think I did ask him what happened with him and Ann Wolf, but I can't remember exactly what he said. I had all them old interviews, might still be on my other page. Boxing fan times 4 in the super chat. Appreciate the love. It says, where's the 78 Fight News 365 and Angry Black Man page? What, Mad Black Man, you mean? Mad Black Man page. The Mad Black Man page is still up on YouTube. I think it was, I forgot what I called that page. That's still on YouTube, but I forgot the password to get back in there. And then the 78 Fight News 365 page is still on YouTube. It's still on YouTube. I got some old boxing interviews. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, interviews with K9 and them guys up there. Yeah, they're still there. Dream of Water Salute. He says, I have an old page where I did a tribute to Diego Corrales. Got over 100K. Tell YouTube to send me $100. Hey, man, on my old video, fam, bro, on my old page, I had a mic. I had a video about the hardest punchers in boxing history. And I don't know why. It was just me talking. But back in those days, it was different. Like, it was easier to get views. Bro, I had over a million something views, right? Didn't make $1 off that video, bro. Not $1. And people was leaving comments, oh, why does this video have so many views, man? This video sucks. It's just a guy talking. There's no highlights. I don't know why the video got so many views, but I was happy because it had thousands of comments, like 5,000 comments or something, million views. And yeah, YouTube, they wouldn't let me eat off of that joint though, man. Shoot, nowadays, you know how hard it is to get a million view video? You got to be on here shucking and jiving. You got to do something serious. You got to act a fool to get a million views now. I'm talking about some serious shucking and jiving. Back in the old school days, you could just do a post-fight video. I did a video about Ronda Rousey after one of her fights and got a million views. I did one about Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder before the fight even happened, when it was just being talked about. That video had almost 1 million views. I think it did have 1 million views, but YouTube made me take it down for copyright because I used clips. I used some fight footage in the joint. Underrated Darkness, what's happening with it, bro? Salute to you. Yeah, but anyway, um, at this point, man, Jaron Boots Ennis is going to take a lot of criticism from a lot of the fans who feel like he's shown some vulnerability. So now what Boots has to do is use this to his advantage. Boots has to use this to his advantage. He has to come out and um, fight this dude Ortiz. He got to fight Virtual Ortiz. If they go through, if Turkey Out Shake goes through with this Golden Boy versus Matchroom 515, and Eddie Hearn got to win. He got to win. Seriously, bro. Because if Eddie Hearn loses to Golden Boy, I mean, pack it up, bro. You already let Frank Warren outfox you. You know what I'm saying? You already let Frank Warren outfox you. Come on, man. You say tap dancing can be lucrative. Oh yeah, it definitely will be. Everybody, why you think it's an epidemic on cutting jigs on YouTube? I mean, I hate to say it, but that's it's hard to tell these kids not to cut a jig, not to or to be loyal and to be proud of your race, and it's hard to tell them that stuff when the reality is they see people getting rewarded for cutting jigs. You talk crazy about, listen, man, everybody, if they can get you to talk crazy about your own people for $1, that's when they know they own you. Okay, this guy has proven he's willing to do what it takes. He or she is willing to do what it takes. They'll sell their own mother. They'll sell their own mama for $1 or for some video views. You know how you see them people on YouTube who are like, they'll say stuff like, remember it was like this epidemic of people pranking their parents, right? And grandparents, like this crazy stuff. I saw this video years ago, man. I always thought this was I said, man, this is about to get really bad on the internet. Me and my wife watched it and we said, yeah, this is about to get real bad. The internet is about to turn into a different place. You used to only see this stuff on America's Funniest Home Videos, pranks and stuff. But then when Jackass started and the DVDs and stuff, and then the internet with the social media, people start reenacting this kind of stuff. I saw a video of, y'all probably seen it too, where this dude, or this woman actually put oil with butter on the steps, right? And then she unscrewed the banister that you walk down, you hold on to when you walk down. She unscrewed it, right? So that when somebody try to grab it, it's gonna fall apart. She unscrewed it and she put oil or butter down the steps. And this old man starts walking down the steps, and of course, first thing he do when he slipped is he grabbed the banister. Banister comes off. He comes down. She's on the bottom of the stairs. She got the camera set up, and she's cracking up laughing, right? So this man is sitting here who could have lost his life. And I personally believe she was trying to get him out of here. But this is what people do now with the internet. This is why I don't like that word trolling. I don't like the whole term trolling, giving people an excuse for, oh, he just trolling. Oh, he just trolling. Oh, they don't really mean it. They trolling. I don't do that. See, what they doing is this. If she records it, she gets to have the excuse in court to say, oh, I was playing a prank on him. It was a joke, and it went too far. I didn't know he was going to. So now they're not going to charge her with intentional. At the very least, she's going to be charged with manslaughter. It's a huge difference between manslaughter and homicide. Manslaughter is like, okay, you murked somebody, but you wasn't intended to murk them. You may or may not have been intended to murk them. So I know a few people who did 8 to 10 years, you know what I'm saying, on manslaughter. I know a few people like that. But when you premeditate something, plan it out, that's the difference between spending the rest of your life in prison and having a scapegoat. Oh, I didn't. It was just a joke. It's an internet joke. This is a prank, and that's what they're doing. That's what a lot of people online is doing now. Um, I seen a lot of filthy stuff online, man. Filthy pranks. What they call them pranks, but I don't call them pranks. I seen videos with these young kids. I had to school my daughters on this because this just really irritated me. I seen some videos online where this is a couple years back, but I'm sure they still doing them. Where these young boys or girls, whoever, these teenagers would set up a camera in their room. They got YouTube pages, so they set up the camera in their room and they say, "All right, look, I'm about to set up such and such. I'm about to prank such and such, and I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna try to, let's say this boy got a female friend. She supposed to be his best friend. I'm finna prank her. I'm finna prank Keisha, right? Hypothetically, I'm finna prank Keisha. I'm gonna tell her I want to hit it. I'm gonna see what she say, and then I'm gonna tell her it's a prank. Now this is so then the camera will show him. Keisha comes sit on the bed, and she thinking this her friend, and they sitting there playing the video game or something. Then he started pressing her, kissing her neck, flirting with her and stuff. I want to do this and that, you know what I'm saying? So now she a teenager. She might have some hormones going. So now if she say she with it, who's to say he gonna even tell her the camera's there? He might just smash and now he got her on camera. You know what I'm saying? But then this the cover. If she says no, I'm not with it. Now he can say, I was pranking you. Hey, the camera right here. Hey, look at the camera right here. Got you. Hey, I almost had you, But what if she say yes? Then what? If she say yes, you ain't finna tell her the camera there. These people are sick out here today. And then that's why I don't like the whole trolling stuff. Oh, it's just trolling. He didn't mean no harm. He just trolling. She didn't mean no harm. She just trolling. Nope, miss me with it. If you ain't got no integrity, I don't trust you. Yeah, It's a lot of crazy pranks out here. That's what they call them, pranks. But no, this stuff ain't pranks. These people is they got built-in excuses. But anyway, the internet has changed. So yeah, the internet is rewarding people now for cutting jigs and acting a fool. That's just the way. That's why everybody's rushing to do it. Everybody's like trying to survive and remain relevant online. So in order to do that, they are looking for people who are willing to compromise themselves. And what bothers me the most about it is like everybody a genius, right? Like people will come on here and talk about rappers and the entertainment industry, and they'll say everybody is an Illuminati. Everybody who make it and become famous or make some money or get into movies and anything, somehow you sold out and you a part of the Illuminati and you had to go through some blood sacrifice, some ritual, some you had to bend over and take one, right? But everybody fighting to be a part of the same society. Everybody fighting to be a part of the entertainment industry. So I'm trying to figure out why that is. If Hollywood is actually Hollyweird, right? If everything is so nasty and disgusting and the Diddy parties and all this type of stuff, why is everybody fighting tooth and nail to be a part of an industry that is so disgusting? Now, why? Because they all lying, bro. At the end of the day, these people all want to be a part of something that they're not a part of. And if they're a part of something, if you're a part of something that they're not, and you get into the money, they're gonna hate on you. Period. Especially if you're black. Black folks gonna hate on you. You said these young folks like what I smoke speed. And Kai Sinat is cutting jigs too. I don't know them dudes, but like I don't put nothing past none of them. Bro, listen. Every young dude I see on the internet now, every one of them pretty much. Have you noticed that every young dude is a Trump supporter? For the most part. For the most part. For the most part now, nobody knows what racism is no more. Nothing is racist no more. Every time you say, "Oh man, you see what the police did to dude? That's bogus, man. That cop was racist." All these young dudes are like, "Nah, man, that ain't racist. I ain't seen nothing racist about it, man." Like, fam, did you see it? And then people say, "Nah, man, don't ignore him. He just trolling." What? That's not troll, bro. What are you talking about? No, man, I ain't seen nothing racist about it. It's like people getting their rocks off by being sellouts. I don't know what, like, it's like, bro, whatever. You can't blame them though. You gotta blame the people my age, because we didn't do what we were supposed to do. We didn't do what we were supposed to do, because these are our kids. All them dudes y'all talking about, them dudes old enough to be my kids, man. If the people from my generation, if Charleston White and Whack 100 wasn't acting like some straight broads, the babies wouldn't be acting like broads. See what I'm saying? See, when you got grown men that know better, that choose to sell out to in order to make money online, then what the baby's supposed to do? Who they looking up to? You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth. It is what it is. Andre Toppin said you got goofy ninjas doing slave play. Bro, that's the least of it, bro. That's the least of it, fam. Trust me. That's the least of it, bro. When I was doing, my thing with these broads, right? When I had, when I had my OnlyFans and stuff like that, working with different models. You know what I'm saying? The girls used to tell me these stories. We'd be sitting back kicking it, having a drink or at a restaurant, something eating. And the girls be telling me different stories and stuff about like some of the tricks and stuff dudes they deal with, man. And like apparently, and they ain't lying, because I heard this from too many girls. There's an epidemic of black dudes who are into race play. Black dudes who want white girls or women of other races to call them the N-word during encounters. You understand? Black dudes who are into this humiliation stuff, and call my thing the N-word thing, and just stupid, crazy stuff, right? This is what the white girls tell me, and some Latino chicks told me too. There are a lot of black dudes that they meet are really into this, like a lot of them. And she said, when I say a lot. She said it's rare now when I meet a dude who's not into it that's black. She said usually when I'm with a black dude, first time we it's normal. Second time he start being more vocal, and he want me to call him the N-word, this and that, and I'm like, what? And then other girls like, yeah. I'm like, what's happening out here in these streets? What's happening? What's happening? Seriously, bro. What's happening? I don't know, bro. Whatever, man. What's up, beautiful brown sugar Tay in the building? I'm just like, bro, something happened, bro. Something happened to our people, and I missed the memo. Whatever meeting it was where this weird stuff happened, I missed it. And it's just like, man, we failed our babies, bro. We really did, man. We failed these babies as a collective. I'm not talking about all of us in the chat. My kids is wonderful, successful, but as a black man, we're talking about our entire community. Like, we have failed these babies, man. We have failed to teach them who they are, teach them about their history, inform them about the devil, about this beast, to the point now where a lot of our kids grew up in Obama era. They grew up seeing a black president. They don't know nothing else. Everything been peaches and cream for them. So when we get talking about struggle and they reading these stuff about, I seen a black dude talking about critical race theory. A black dude. Look like he about 24 years old. Talking about some, hey man, I'm not with all this critical race theory stuff. Like, I said, what do critical race theory mean to you? Oh, like talking about slavery and how racism is gonna stop black people from doing this and that, and I'm not with all that stuff, man. I don't believe that. That's old school stuff, man. That stuff just not happening anymore. I said, dude, listen, with all due respect, young homie, you're 24 years old, right? You don't know what you're talking about, and you won't know what you're talking about for another 20 years. And that's just facts. You feeling good right now. You just spent 18 years under somebody else's roof of them paying all the bills for you. All you had to do was go to school and get an education. They didn't bought all your food. They didn't pay all your bills. They didn't bought you a car. And Lord have mercy, look at you. You've been on your own for 2-3 years, and you got the whole world figured out now. Ain't no racism, ain't nothing. Look at you. Go ahead with your bad self. Ain't you so smart? Talk to me in 20 years, ninja. Talk to me in 20 years, you little primate. You orangutan. Talk to me in 20 years. Disgusting. Slick Tom is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Family says, salute 78. Is there any reason why Ryan is talking about any black fighters at this point? Yeah, it's a reason because black fighters ain't hit him in his mouth. Black fighters haven't checked him. And that was my main issue with Shakur and Keyshawn, is that they should have made it uncomfortable for Ryan to let him know, like, bro, that's not acceptable. I don't care what you listen, man. We might not be cool with Devin Haney, but that mess you did talking about black people, ain't no coming back from that with us. You gotta make amends with that. This dude ain't went to no rehab like he promised. He haven't joined the clean boxing program like he told the court, the New York State Athletic Commission, he was gonna do. He's done nothing to rectify his situation. And black people have given him a pass. Black people still talking about who they want to see Ryan fight next. And like, bro, it's over for these monkeys, man. I'm just telling you right now. It's over. It's over, bro. We done lost this one, bro. We done lost this one, fam. Like these are some these new primates, they different, bro. Slick Tom is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says it's no real excuse for 24-year-old with a smartphone. He says they can't look up information needed on their own. Well, they can, but the problem is there's so many alternative news. There's so much alternative news out here now, brother. You see, I came up under the school of Dr. Yosef Ben Yakinen. I only got my pictures of me and Dr. Ben on here. This on my other laptop. I still got to take that to the shop. But matter of fact, let me see if I got it on my Google Drive. Let me see if I got any of them pictures on my Google Drive. Let's see here. Get my Google Drive. I might have some on here. Regardless of the fact, I come up under the school of thought, Dr. Yosef Ben Yakinen, Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, Dr. Amos Wilson, Dr. Francis Quest Weldon, so on and so forth. Sheikh Anta Diop, you know what I mean? Chancellor Williams, You get my drift. I come up under those old school Brother Malcolm, Louis Farrakhan. So I come up under those yes sir, Dr. Jaron Kunjufu, for sure. For sure. All these brothers and sisters, great minds. I come up under those schools of thought. So me listening to these weirdos today is hard for me. It's hard for me to listen to guys who trying to change the rules. All of a sudden now, all our ancestors been telling us, even Malcolm was trying to unify black people all over the world. And ultimately they took him out. Right? But I gotta listen to dudes today who ain't done nothing that Malcolm done. These dudes ain't done nothing. These dudes, I mean, literally ain't done nothing. Forget about protesting and marching. Forget about, these dudes don't even vote, don't do nothing. So fine. But these dudes will tell you, clear as day, oh man, I don't mess with them Africans. I don't mess with them Jamaicans and blacks from the islands. I don't mess with black. Listen, bro. No disrespect to nobody, but you all welcome to do whatever you want to. But black people don't have the luxury to be dividing themselves into tribes again. Right? See, we got conquered when we was a bunch of tribes. Spread out and thinking one is better than the other. It was easy to conquer. Somebody always gonna cut a side deal with the devil. Our ancestors knew that was wrong. They came in and tried to unify. All of them got taken out or discredited in some way. Then here y'all go. Now we got a bunch of new cats telling you, oh man, you can't trust them. You can't trust this one and that one. Bro, listen, you got to miss me with it. Don't talk to me about no Africans that don't like black people in America. Don't talk to me about no Jamaicans that don't like black people in America. When I know a dude down the street who hate me because I don't bring my garbage can back in my driveway on time. It's a black man who live next door to you who hates your guts, and he from America. And we sitting around here talking about black people from the Caribbean, black people from the UK. This is monkey business. That's what it is. And we ain't got the luxury to be operating like that. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't care what none of these new cats are saying. None of them. Because ain't none of them colder than Malcolm. Well, none of them colder than Marcus Garvey. So whatever they talking about, they ain't did nothing to impress me. I done been around the best of them. Sat down and ate and woke up, had breakfast, cooked by wonderful mothers of some of the greatest legends that I'm not finna even brag about. Ain't nobody's business. I'm not over here to clout chase and use nobody's name. But my point is, ain't none of these new cats finna tell me that all my teachers was wrong and they right. Based off of what evidence? Miss me with it. It's just another excuse to be lazy and not do nothing and not work together. Nah, bro. You got to understand. They different from us. Hey man, they just, bro, you go be different then. We still ain't solved the Crips and Bloods problem yet in America. We ain't solved the Crip on Crip problem yet in America. We ain't solved the GD versus Vice Lord problem in America, and you talking about how we don't need to be dealing with Jamaicans. Miss me with the goofiness. Ty French 600 in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, family. Says, yeah, our diaspora has some serious issues. Latino fighters get hit 90% more than blacks fighters, but get different narratives. Keep winning, Boots. Absolutely. No lies detected. No lies detected at all. What's up, Ty French 600? Shaquilla Field, salute to the system. But yeah, that's how we are easily conquered people because we're easily manipulated. Divide and conquer. I don't know why. I don't know the science behind this, but divide and conquer really, really works on black people. It's very easy to work that. I've seen them do it on YouTube. It works. It don't matter how cool you think you is with some cat, bro. These trolls, they get to playing little games and 78 this and 78 this and that. Before you know it, cats gonna believe it. That's been my experience at least. That's why, I just whatever, man. I ain't got no more faith in primates, bro. None. I am Legend Boxer. Say I was going to Steve Coakley lectures in high school. Yeah, brother Steve. I met brother Steve. Real good brother. Brother Steve Coakley told me the most revolutionary thing you can do as a black man in America is to raise a black family. That's deep. What he said is, instead of you worrying about what you can do and going to get your weapon and getting the enemy and all that, the most revolutionary thing you can do is to raise a black family in America. Because you know how hard it is to keep a black family together in America. A black man, black woman, black children, the odds is going to be against you. Everybody wants y'all to fail. That's extremely hard to do. Come online, all you hear is a bunch of dudes telling you how the black woman ain't no good. All the woman gonna hear is how the black man ain't no good. Oh, you happy with your man? Oh, you a pick me. Are you happy with your woman? Oh, you a simp. Everything is anti-heterosexual relationship, anti-family. There's an agenda going on, and they trick primates into playing into this zesty agenda. That's what they trick people into doing. And dudes don't even know they participate in the zest. They think they doing something clever. Starting these little men's groups, and women start now, after Kamala Harris lose, you got women out here talking about they refraining from sex, and they not finna give a man nothing for 4 years. Like, these sound. Do y'all understand who's behind this? No heterosexual woman would say nothing like that. You know who's behind this? Now they want you to shave your head. Who could possibly be behind this? Feminists, women that's already that way, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they want you to get away from your man. They've been want you to get away. They've been trying to get you away from your man since the 60s. They've been telling you to get away from your man. Now what you doing now? Now you mad because Kamala Harris lost? I understand the anger. But black men didn't do that. Look at the numbers. Even if it is a few loud black men taking credit for it on the internet, they ain't did nothing. Half these dudes didn't even vote. Most of these dudes that hate Kamala Harris online, they always they didn't vote. I promise you. Tell them, listen, ask them to send you a picture of who they voted for. Because, you know, people take pictures of everything now. People take pictures of their ballot, pictures of their food. People take pictures of everything. Tell them to send you a picture. They ain't going to be able to do it. They're lying. Most of these dudes sat at home, didn't vote for nobody. Typical lazy behavior. They sat at home and didn't do nothing. They didn't vote for no third party. They didn't vote for none of the candidates who was pushing reparations. They didn't do nothing. They just sat at home. But they got the loudest mouths online. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all mad at the wrong people. The people who y'all should be mad at is white women and the Latinos who went out and voted for Trump. I said Ashraf Crazy. Yeah. Ashraf Crazy was the truth. Good brother. Him and his wife. Ashraf Crazy. A lot of people was hating on Ashraf Crazy back in the day. Yeah. I knew a lot of them brothers and sisters, man. I used to be a part of the conscious community back in the day. I got tired of it because, you know, I talked about it on my Patreon, you know, just stuff like this. I just got tired because there wasn't no action. You know, I was coming from the streets, and I wanted to do something. I was a soldier. I wanted to do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me an assignment. You know what I'm saying? Give me a head to chop off or something. You know, and nobody gave me no assignments, and all I seen was a bunch of black folks arguing with each other, intellectual masturbation. You know, a bunch of black folks arguing about what came first, the chicken or the egg. Is Islam our original religion or Christianity? Are we atheists? Yeah. Who took out Brother Malcolm? Was college poisoned? The Israelites versus the Moors. It's like, bro, what is we doing? When we going to address the elephant in the room? Like, how we going to take care of our kids? And I got a lot of knowledge. I can show y'all some stuff, man. And everybody should be buying houses and this and that, buying land. Oh no, the Morris brothers is talking about that, and then these dudes over here sending people on blank missions and having them claiming houses they ain't even theirs, and people moving their whole family into houses that they stole from somebody in North Carolina, and just moving to some vacant property with some ridiculous paperwork. Somebody, I'm a sovereign citizen. Yeah, this is mine because under section such and such of the law, man, them white folks stringing you up for trees doing mess like. What you think you finna do this down south? No, sir. No white folks, man. You ain't no, sir. Mm-mm. You better relax. So that's what they do, man. Ain't nobody got time for the mess. So anyway, I don't know how we even drifted down this conversation, but at the end of the day, it bothers me like this type of stuff, man, because like it's only a couple of us left, man. I mean that sincerely, bro. Like it bothers me because it's only a couple of us left. I hear this a lot from brothers and sisters who of my ilk. Everybody's scared. I'm scared, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm scared. I'm scared about the future. I'm scared of the future for my kids because I'm not confident in these new black people that they gonna hold it down. Like, okay, once we go, then what happens? This is why it's important that we instill our ideas and beliefs in our children. We have to instill our ideas and beliefs in our children. Stop leaving it to your kids to decide what they want to be. Oh, they can do what they want to do. Yeah, they can. After I teach them what I want them to do. After I teach my kids what I want them to do, after I give them their assignment, then if they decide to do what they want to do, fine. But they're going to know. They're going to know. My daughter, I'm so proud of my man. Look here, man. I don't want to brag on my kids, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to, jinx nothing. But like, man, my daughters are so smart and they so knowledgeable about stuff. And I just be thinking like, man, like my daughter, she know to call me. Like she'll text me. She'll text me. She texts her mama, even when she's in school. And the teacher's talking some mess about Black history that she know is a lie. Because I schooled my oldest daughter on Black history. She's a baby. I used to record videos, YouTube videos with her while I was in the conscious community. And I used to record sessions with her and stuff, but I stopped doing it because I started becoming more popular and the internet started changing into a very dangerous place where people was like real mean, spirited people. Like it wasn't the same. It wasn't like people just real nasty people. So I stopped exposing my family to that kind of stuff. But my daughter would text me and tell me when the teachers are out of line or talking crazy about Black history and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And she's comfortable because she knows that they full of it. They don't know what they're talking about. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud that my baby's is okay. So I'm comfortable with that. With that, I'm just not comfortable that my daughters are going to find husbands that are of my approval. And I'm not unreasonable. I just want a good Black man that loves black people, that knows his assignment and knows what he's supposed to do, ain't gonna hurt my babies, and is going to do what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Handle his business out here, protect him with his life. I don't trust these dudes, bro. I really don't. I don't trust them. Don't trust these little dudes with my babies, man. You know, these little dudes soft. They cry about everything. They feel entitled. They whining if they can't use their girlfriend's car. They punching holes in the walls, flattening out girls' tires and stuff, man. It's just like, dude, what kind of man flatten a girl tires, bro? Because you mad at her. Bro, there's a dude, I'm going to say this. I had to do something to this one dude. This dude shot up a female car that I know. Shot her car up. You might say, why? I mean, you shot up a girl car, it had to be something serious. Why? Because she told him she couldn't get up with him tonight. She had something else to do. Somehow he see her car in front of like her auntie house, where they was all up in there, kicking it at the auntie birthday party. But in his mind, she's at a party. He rolled past and seen she was at a party. She must be there at that party. She couldn't kick it with me, but she's at a party. So this dude shot her car up. Yes, Lord. These are the type of dudes we got out here now. So you can't give me no excuse. I was just mad. My bad. I was emotional. Bruh. You can't. It's nothing else you can say at this point. It's nothing else you can say at this point. It is what I can't even say on YouTube what needs to happen. At that point, everybody know what needs to happen. You ain't gotta say nothing. You can't make it. You can't. There's no way you can make it no more. There's no way. Your genetics do not need to be passed on to another generation ever. Ever. You that emotional as a man that you shot a girl car up because she wasn't where you thought she should be? Bruh. Where's your manhood? Where's your pride? Where's your gift of gab, your conversation skills with this woman? If she ain't feeling you, where's your pride to just walk away? Like, I don't understand these dudes, bro. They're sick. But that's what they do now, man. Yeah, I can't even tell that story how I want to tell it, but you get the point. That's how they do, though. Make sure y'all sign up to the Patreon for conversations like this that we do on the regular. Patreon.com/78 Sports TV, you dig? What's happening with it? Woke, I see in the building. But anyway, y'all, Boots, man, look. I don't think people got nothing to worry about with Boots. I think Boots is going to beat Virgil Ortiz for sure. I think Virgil Ortiz is extremely overrated. People like Virgil, whatever. Really, they like him because he's from Texas. You know what I'm saying? Texas ride with Texas very hard. But Virgil was if Virgil was from like Iowa, if Virgil was from like Tennessee or something, man, wouldn't nobody be rocking with no Virgil, man. Virgil got a lot of support because he's from Texas, bro. That's it. Virgil low key sucked, bro, and he got the Rambo disease. So Virgil ain't no threat. Amir Norris says the art of building yourself into a man has been forgotten. Everything can be built, even your intellect. Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, bro. I like being around people who got common sense. You know what I'm saying? People who got common sense and people who could teach me something. You know what I'm saying? I listen when people talking. I listen. I pick up on different jewels and stuff like that. You can kind of know where somebody's mind is at. You know what I mean? I like that type of stuff. But yeah, you ain't never too old to stop learning. Every day on this planet is a new education for you. So Boost was created in the uh, mental realm by a huh? He go. The math says Boots. Am I reading? Am I? Are you trolling or what are you talking about, bro? Boost was created in the mental realm by alien, being played out on Earth like a creative player in a video game. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Are you trolling? You being funny or something? What are you saying? I think you're just joking. I think you're joking, but it's coming across weird. You gotta put like some laughing emojis or something behind that so we know you're joking. Chop shop, big dose. What's happening with it, homie? He say, 70, I'm torn, bro. I have 3 girls. One is college. One valedictorian last year. Should I be gearing them towards higher education or building a family? Well, I think that at this stage, with them being in college, you know what I'm saying, depending on what they went to school for, you got to assess whether or not they went to school and they majored in what they want to do. Because a lot of people make the mistake of majoring in stuff that they ain't got no intentions on actually doing. So if they major in stuff that they're gonna do, they can start. I mean, depending on what their goals are. If you got daughters that want to be doctors, they gotta finish their schooling to become a doctor. They want their master. I mean, they want their master's degree or something like that. They gotta stay in school. But if they are ready and prepared for the workforce, prepared to start their own businesses or whatever, and start their life, I would tell them to go out there and you know follow their dreams and their passions. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful with them girls, man. You gotta be careful with them girls, man. You don't want to scare them off. You always want your daughters to be able to come talk to you. You know what I'm saying? The worst thing is when your daughter feel like she's scared to talk to you because you're gonna wild out and your first instinct is gonna be to do something violent, and they be scared to talk to you. And I know that firsthand. So that's why it bothers me when people start, and women gotta be careful with that. Stop scaring these girls into thinking they can't talk to their daddy. Oh, well, let me talk to your father about it. Let me talk to you. Let me tell him the way I'm gonna tell him, cause he gonna know. Cause then that you teaching you teaching the girls to think that their daddy is some wild, untamed gorilla or something. Now, yes, it's true. It gotta be worded the right way, and and sometimes mama knows best. Sometimes because the mother, the mama she know the daddy longer than the kid know the daddy. So the mama sometimes know how to break a conversation. Like for instance, I'm gonna make up a scenario. Let's say some dude. Let's say your daughter was at a restaurant or something, or she went to the store, and some dude tried to holler at her. She said no, and the dude called her the B word. Right now, if your daughter come to you right after something like that happened, and she crying, and you say, "What happened? What's wrong?" This man at the stove. That's all you're gonna hear. This man at the stove. You're gonna run out the house, and any man you see must go. The man at the stove. You was at the stove? Bam, you're out of here. You was at the stove too? Bam, you're out of here. You was at the stove? Bam, you're out of here. Like a video game. Now the mama, is gonna be able to come and calm you down and say, "Listen, babe, sit down and talk to you. Like, what's going on? I need you to calm down. All right, everything's okay. Hear me, everything's okay. But I do want to let you know what happened earlier. But everything's okay. All right, now what happened? Then they tell you what happened. You know what I'm saying? But when your daughter tell you something, you gonna spaz out. You gonna spaz out. That's the scary part. Is as your daughters and your kids get older, you gotta deal with these dudes now. These different type. Like he's your baby. Your daughters is your babies. You know what I'm saying? Your baby girl. So you've been around them. You raised them. You took them to the parks and pushed them on the swings, bought them ice cream. You was their first hero. You their first real life hero. Their daddy. Now they old enough to attract the attention of the opposite sex. Lord have mercy. Just saying that made my stomach hurt. So now you got to deal with these busters. You know what I'm saying? So it gets scary, bro. It gets scary. You got to hope that you instilled enough game into your babies that they know better. And they know how to spot the suckers and the marks, you know what I'm saying? And the ones that's up to no good. That's all you can do is hope. Hope that you did right by them. Taught them the right lessons. Yeah, Nick. I'm gonna tell you something about daddy's little girls. That's something different. That hit different right there. You want to see somebody act the fool? That you mess with somebody's daughter, they're gonna act all the way the fool. If they're a real daddy, because you got some fake daddies out here, some weirdo dudes. But like, yeah, that you get somebody to jap out. Hold on a second, y'all. Yeah, so you'll jap out behind that. Seen the unseen boxer say, "I wasn't at the stove, fam." You know how they go. What's up, D Man Junior? Yeah, but anyway, y'all. I'm finna go out here and make me something to eat. But what y'all think about this stuff situation with Boots, man? Um, you know, a lot of fighters are calling him out now. Ryan Garcia seemed to think Boots is food for him because he was getting hit with a lot of left hooks. So the assumption is, oh man, Ryan, a guy like Ryan with a devastating left hook could do something and blah blah blah, whatever. Um, but they're gonna let Ryan retire filthy rich, man. Ain't gonna be no punishment. They're gonna let this dude retire filthy rich, and it's like I say, I blame all these ninjas. I blame all of them. He said, "Don't crash out like the dude on the live stream himself, choking out that." We talking about that child protective service person. Yeah. That dude was wilding, man. I understand. I seen that video of the dude, the black dude who recorded. My only thing is, why are you recording it, bro? Why are you live streaming it? If you feel like this dude harmed your kids or did something, then why won't you deal with it? Why are you recording it? Because clout is a hell of a drug. These new ninjas, they want attention so badly, bro, that they recording everything they do and putting it on the internet. Everything. Crimes, it don't matter. You said Ryan soft. Yeah, he is. But the fact that Ryan's still talking about Ryan should be scared to even talk about black people. He shouldn't even mention Boots or nothing. Every time he mentioned it, somebody that's why I don't mess with Coach Prime no more. I love Coach Prime. I love Deion Sanders, man. I want to root for him. I want to cover him on my page, man, talking about college basketball, football and stuff. I stopped talking about him. The moment they came out defending Ryan Garcia, praising this dude, man, I was done with him. I can't mess with nobody who do it, bro. I'm just done with him. It's ridiculous. Can't do it. because this is the reason why our people continue to go down this weird path every generation. Every like 5 years or so, it get worse and worse for black people. Like it's just worse and worse. Oh, they ain't racist. Now I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. And they're giving power to all these little youngsters. They want to. They playing little slave games, like the homies say, letting white folks put ropes around their necks and stuff, and taking pictures, or letting white folks get on lean on their neck like they George Floyd. Just crazy stuff, like dressing up as slaves for Halloween, and so they white best friend that's white is the slave master. Say, bro, where your parents at, fam? Where your parents? Who decided that? Why did you think that this was okay ever? Ever? Why did you think this is okay? Why does the news media? Why does the internet have to go crazy about this? Why didn't your parents see you dressed up like that and immediately beat you? It's crazy, bro. It's nuts. So what y'all think about Tank Davis versus Keyshawn Davis? Think Keyshawn ready? I mean, I personally think Tank gonna knock him out. If they was to fight right now, I think Tank would knock him out. But I still would like to see the fight because I don't think Keyshawn is afraid of him. I just want to see Tank fight somebody who ain't afraid of him. Somebody who, is worthy of the fight, but somebody who's not afraid of him. I don't believe Keyshawn is afraid of Tank. Kevin Hill said this fight would never happen. I think Keyshawn would get smashed, but it would be entertaining. The Tank ain't fighting nobody. He 30. He's 30. 30-year-old prospect. My goodness, Tank, man. Tank is embarrassing himself, man. I don't know why this dude continue to embarrass himself, bro. I really don't. So you don't think Keyshawn can beat Frank? Keyshawn versus Frank is an excellent fight. That's actually the fight I would mind watching. If you know what? I would love to see that fight. Keyshawn Davis versus Frank Martin on the undercard of Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson. That's dope. Tell me, bringing boxing back. That's it. Frank Martin. I think. I'm glad you brought that up. I think Frank can get Keyshawn. I think Frank can get him. Nick say Frank going to 140. Okay. Eric J is in that super chat with the 10-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, good show. He said, General, just supporting the grind. Thank you very much, brother. Definitely appreciate that. And for all y'all that came through, showing love, supporting the channel in the super chat and the cash app. Salute to all y'all. Kevin Hill said, I would like to see the fight, but Tank track record says he definitely will not fight Keyshawn. Yeah, for sure. Nick say, I would love to see that fight, though. At some point, they need to see each other. Yeah, it'd be a good one. I think it'd be a good one. A lot of y'all saying Tank ain't gonna fight him. Well, Tank, yeah, like they say, Tank track record does not suggest he gonna fight any of the people we want to see him fight. Now, as for him fighting people we ain't asked for, yeah, he'll do that. Tank is good for giving you a substitute. How many of y'all use DoorDash? Anybody that use DoorDash know what I'm talking about with substitutes. You ever DoorDash and you get some, you order from the grocery store, like, all right, give me 2 cases of bottled water, 2 loaves of bread, couple packs of bologna, some Doritos, and blah blah blah, whatever you finna get, right? And then they come back, they ain't got no Doritos. What you want to substitute? Listen, bro, it's gonna be hard pressed for me to believe that the grocery store don't have Doritos. I'm sorry. You have to convince me that the grocery store doesn't have Doritos. Well, they don't got the size you wanted. You want the family size, and they ain't got the family size. Well, how about giving me the smallest, the size next down from that? Like, I don't understand why you acting slow. Why, like, you can't comprehend. You can't comprehend what to do next. If I order a family size of Doritos, and that's $5, they don't have that bag, but they got the $4 bag. Why not get the $4 bag and substitute it that way? Ask me what I want to do. They ain't had no Doritos, so I just went on and got you some Funyuns. Yeah, okay. As soon as you pull up, I'm punching you in your mouth. Hit you right in your mouth. As soon as you get here. Funyuns. Now, if I'm asking for Doritos, why on earth would I want Funyuns if I'm asking for Doritos? See, bro, people, this is why I'm done with DoorDash. I don't mess with DoorDash no more. I didn't mess with them for years, and then y'all kept pressuring me, man, go ahead and mess with DoorDash, man. DoorDash cool, DoorDash. I started messing with them, and they robbed me blind. DoorDash hired too many primates. And y'all know what I'm talking about when I say primates. I had a primate. Now, I got a camera outside my house, right? So DoorDash, this is my last order ever from DoorDash. I think it was last year sometime. Was it the year before last? I think it was last year, early last year. I ordered from Wingstop or something, or some wing place. I ordered $50 worth of wings, right? $50 worth of wings. It's supposed to be me and the wife, Netflix and chilling. We finna eat these wings. So I see them outside. I'm tracking it. You know, on your phone, it show you how far away they are. So I see when they pull up in front of my house. Then I see the lights outside my house. Right? And we in the living room, so I can see it that they're outside. I said, okay, go ahead and they called me and said, hey, your thing says to call you when we're outside. We're out here. I said, oh, okay, yeah, I see you out there. Go ahead and put it on the front porch. I'm gonna come around and grab it. I'm just throw some pants on. I'm gonna come out and grab it. He say, all right, cool. Then he drives off. Right? So like, well, he must have called me when he was at the door. He must have been at the door. I don't know how he drove off that quick. So I throw my pants on. I open the door, turn my porch light on. Nothing there. Right? So I'm like, wait a minute. He put on the back side of the house. I look back there, nothing. So I call the dude. I say, hey, my man, I thought you said you put it on the porch. I did. I put it on the porch right there in the front porch. I said, it's nothing on the porch, man. I put it on there. I said, bro, when you pulled up, I was in my living room. I saw you pull up. I just didn't have no pants on. Right? I didn't see you put nothing on my porch. I said, I'm going to check my camera real quick. I'm going to call you right back. Check the camera. This dude never came to my porch. He was in the car. Him and some girl. First of all, he wasn't even supposed to be talking to me because the DoorDash said it was a girl named Stacy or something. But then I'm talking to some dude, and that's what these chicks be doing. They be hiring their little dirty, dusty boyfriends to do their job for them. These dudes who don't do nothing but smoke weed all day, can't get no job on their own, so they messing up their girl good credit and her DoorDash account. So now I'm mad as ever, right? I'm like, bro, this dude just drove off with my food. You know, you cannot trust ninjas in chicken. I'm just telling you right now. I don't care how it sound. Y'all can call me all kind of jigs if you want to. You cannot trust ninjas to drop off your chicken. You cannot. Because they're going to smell that chicken, and it's going to be some type of jig germ to take over, and they're going to steal your chicken. You got a 50-50 shot at getting your chicken if if some type of ninja is bringing you your chicken. I'm telling you right now. They smell fried chicken or know it's coming from a chicken place, they going to try to steal it. They're going to make up any excuse. Another time on DoorDash, it was a chick who was supposedly a chick because they sent my notification saying it was a woman who going to pick up my order from KFC. Now, this is way before I got on my diet, right? Now, this back when I was eating good in the neighborhood. So KFC is only about literally 5 minutes from my house. But I don't feel like getting up, getting dressed, and going there because I don't believe in just, So look, I don't feel like just going out there, whatever, because I got to tell my wife to move her car and all that kind of stuff, right? I don't like driving her car. She got a girly car. I want to drive my truck. So anyway, I'm going to order DoorDash. Tell them to bring the young KFC. So I got like a 4-piece or something light. I know it was light work though. Whatever I got was light. And my wife was like, "You ordered something from DoorDash?" I'm like, "Yeah." I said, "What'd you order?" I said, "Some KFC." So she was like, "Give me some too." I said, "All right, so we might as well get like a family meal then. If you want some too, we might as well get a family meal and let the kids eat some too, whatever." So I ended up ordering like I don't know, was it a 16-piece or something like some 12-piece, 16-piece, something like that. I ordered with some sides and some biscuits, all that good stuff. Mind you, this place is only 5 minutes from my house. I just don't feel like going to get it. So DoorDash right there, right away. KFC is preparing your order. DoorDash is your dash is on the way to pick up your order. They show me it's the girl name. So I'm watching the tracking device on my phone. I'm watching her pick up my food. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting ready to come to the door because it's only 5 minutes away. The street she's supposed to turn on to come to my house, she passes up. So I'm like, why did she do that? So I called DoorDash immediately, like, hey, why did your driver pass up my house? Because I tried to call her first, she didn't answer. I called DoorDash, I said, she passed in my house, I don't know why, and he was like, well, maybe she's dropping off to another location first. I said, that don't make sense. I'm only 5 minutes away. Why would she go out of her way to take food to somebody else and then come all the way back to me? Why not just bring my stuff here? You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, we don't know yet. Let's go check. So they said they're going to call me back. Well, they put me on hold. Matter of fact, they put me on hold. These mugs call. They tell me, get back on the phone. Oh, well, your dasher said she dropped off your food and no one answered the door. I said, listen, man, I'm calling you. The moment this woman drove past my house and didn't turn, I knew something was up. This ninja stole my chicken. Stop hiring these monkeys when it comes to chicken jobs. Stop it. And that's why I said I can't do it. I'm not messing with DoorDash no more when it comes to monkeys and chicken. I can't do it. They will steal your chicken, bro. Joe Thompson in the super chat with the 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation, Joe. He said now 78. You were just talking about black love, black unity. We got to look out for each other. He says we gotta pass jewels to the next generation, but want to smack a ninja in his mouth over Doritos. Absolutely. I don't like thieves. Thieves, ignorance, and liars. Yes, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. There's no way. Listen, bro. I can't stand no. I hate when somebody robbed me, bro. Feeling like you got robbed is the worst. Listen, $50, bro. You know, DoorDash, they called me a liar. They didn't want to refund my money. And I'm like, hold up. Listen, man. I got this on tape. Your driver never came to my house. All right. I said, because in the y'all policy that the driver is supposed to take a picture of the food at the door? Right? Ain't he supposed to do that? Well, show me the picture he sent. Because I got on my camera. that he never came to my door. So I got mad and I cussed the little Indian lady out. Okay, sir, that's it, sir. You're disrespectful. You're okay, sir. We're not giving you anything. I said, let me talk to the supervisor. There is no supervisor. This is DoorDash. Okay. I never work with y'all again, ever. DoorDash hire too many primates for me. That's why I stopped eating that Popeye's chicken. Too many primates. You go to Popeye's, it's the only restaurant that don't care nothing about your customer service. You pull up, hey, how you doing? Yeah, can I get a 16-piece family meal? You want spicy or regular? Let me get spicy. We ain't got spicy. Okay, well, why'd you ask me that I want spicy or regular? They just tell us to ask that. Oh, okay. Well, just give me the regular. All right. We ain't got no more breast though. Lady, what do y'all have? All right. Let me calm down. I don't want to get upset. What do y'all have? We can get you some wings. We got plenty of chicken sandwiches left. Okay, cool. Let me get 2 of your chicken sandwiches. All right, let me get 2 apple pies. We don't got no more apple pies. Okay. I mean, can I get some head? Can I at least get head? Seriously, can I get that at least? Cause like y'all suck, bro. Oh, you think you funny. First of all, you tripping out over some food. Oh, you tripping out over some chicken. Dude, you need to go get your life together. You mad about some chicken? Huh. This is why I can't deal with them. I can't deal with primates, bro. If you see me at Popeyes, it's going to be in a certain neighborhood where there ain't no primates working there. I'm going to tell you something that happened to me. Now, I'm going to say this. This is the truth. And I hate to have to admit this on camera. I'm going to tell you something about primates. I was in Gurney Mill, Illinois. Gurney, Illinois. Just coming from the mall, right? Or the outlet. Left one of my phones there. Left one of my phones there in the bathroom. Right? Put my for whatever reason, I put my phone on top of that tissue dispenser thing while I was using the bathroom. Left my phone in there because I carry multiple phones. So I left my backup phone in there. Okay? It was still logged into my YouTube page. It wasn't no security measures on the phone. Nothing. Right? So I wash my hands, I leave the bathroom, I hit the highway, get all the way back to Milwaukee. Then realize I don't have my phone. I'm like, oh my God. So I go to my iPhone and I track my other phone and it tells me it's at the Wendy's at the in Gurney, Illinois. So I call the restaurant. I said, listen, I was just there. I left my phone there. They said, oh, you the guy who left his phone? I said, yes. They said, okay, what kind of phone is it? I said, it's an Android. I said, I'm going to call. I can call it right now to prove it's mine. But anyway, the guy said, okay, yeah. A gentleman brought it in. He said he found it in the bathroom and he brought it up and he turned it in. So that's cool. Great. Then you can come back tomorrow and get it. The next day I drove all the way back to Illinois, got my phone. Well, nothing wrong with it. Ain't nobody went to my YouTube page and did nothing crazy. Ain't nobody stole nothing off my Cash App and sent it to somebody else. Nothing. Know why? What not? Now Ninja working in there. If a primate had been working in there, then I promise you, they would have been, oh man, hey, he's slipping, bro. Hey, look, hey, bro. Hey, I'm finna Cash App myself. Hey, nah, he's slipping. Hey, man, it is what it is. The game is the game. Well, now primate to be found in there. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all don't want to admit it, but I'm just telling you the truth. I couldn't believe, me and my wife was so shocked. She said, that's crazy. Like, it's still some good people out here. I said, yeah, it's some good people out here. It sure is. Just so happen they ain't ninjas. I'm just telling you, it's still some good people out here. Just so happen they ain't the people we want them to be. These ninjas, boy, you can't leave. Come on now. You mess around and buy. I was in the gas station one time in the hood, and this is back when I smoked cigarettes. And I think whatever the cigarettes was, I forgot how much it was, but I put a $10 bill down there. The cigarettes wasn't quite $10 yet, so I had some change coming, but I wasn't tripping, right? So I'm used to the cigarettes being $10 in certain places. So I put a 10 down there. He gave me the Newport 100s. I take them and I'm walking out the store with it. Then somebody, when I was leaving, somebody said, "Hey man, you forgot your change." Oh, I turned around and said, "Oh, okay." As I'm turning back, this lady, a ninja who was behind me, stone cold ninja, she had already took my change. I said, what change? He's like, yeah. So the Arab dude pointed at her, and she's smiling. I said, can I get my change? She said, it's only 80 cents. It took everything in my power not to hit her with Thor's hammer. And everything I want to just pull out Thor's hammer and just jump in the air and give a Hulk smash on this chick, bro. She said it's only 80 cents. Yeah. That's ninjas for you. Only 80 cents. Can't tell you how the rest of the story went, but you know, it's a shame. I got my 80 cents though. It's principles about the situation. But anyway, man, I'm gonna get out here and go make me something to eat, man. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button, share the video. You know, shout out to young Devin Haney for, becoming a father. Shout out to Trill Bill, becoming a granddaddy. I'll y'all in a minute, man. We up out of here, though. Deuces.